My name is Rebecca Brunner. I'm a junior at Columbia. I'm 20 years old, and I'm originally from Michigan and now live in Chicago. I'm a songwriter, singer-songwriter, piano player.
Okay.
And I'm currently learning guitar, so that's what I've been working on, and I'm working on getting better at everything. So lots of recording studios. I'm working on my first CD right now. So yeah. Well, my sound, it's been quite a journey because I grew up in the country, so I sang country music a lot, and I grew up doing like country festivals and kind of just developing that kind of sound. But then I fell in love with R&B soul when I was about 7 years old because I was a huge Alicia Keys fan the first time I ever heard her. And I started playing piano when I was 8 and just really fell in love with the sound of like R&B and gospel and soul music. And I really grew into that element, and now in the last couple of years I've also grown into like part of the pop field. So kind of developing the R&B pop has been like more of my recent sound. What sets me apart from other artists would definitely be that I'm just, always looking for something to be different and unique instead of trying to like blend in with everyone and, be like whatever the image is like looking for. I want to build my own brand as like for what I want it to be and for who I am as an artist and my sound and my music. So kind of just like building that career of like being yourself, which sounds like, cliche and cheesy, but it's a real thing, being who you want to be in your field is so big, especially as you develop as an artist. You realize that you're getting pulled in a lot of different directions, but really staying toned to like what you want to be is like really separates you, I feel like. My biggest accomplishments, I've done a lot of shows across the United States for national anthems or just performances, talent shows, auditions for shows, different things like that. And I would have to say one of them, I've got to sing with like Lisa Fisher, and I've been on the stage with like Layla Hathaway and different people, so those are really great accomplishments, as well as performing like jazz festivals in the summer. Those have been really cool because there's tons of people that come out, and it's a great place to get your name out there and perform. As well as I did a national anthem for a game before, and it's just like a great accomplishment to do that, and winning talent show awards and festival awards has been such a great accomplishment for me. So just kind of building off those connections and shows that I've achieved. I would like to just knowing that I want to be different and not be the same as everyone else. Like a big inspiration for me has always been Alicia Keys, Adele, Janelle Monáe, people that are just like really have that classy look, but also can decide like what they want to deliver as in like power and like soul and lyrics. And that's what I've really kind of developed into like knowing that I want to portray that as well, but in my own way. So kind of growing into like being able to portray that classy image, but like showing that power of like what you can bring with your music. And I want to inspire other people to be able to do the same thing. In 10 years, I definitely see myself performing. And hopefully, you never know where you can go with music. So I'm in Chicago now, but could be in LA, Nashville, Texas, you never know. So I'm just following where music takes me. But hopefully I'll be performing in, moving around the United States or, eventually hopefully around the world with my music. So definitely a performer and working also in part of the business field as well. I'm RebeccaBrunnerMusic.com, so I have a lot of YouTube and everything out there. So I've just been like developing that and working on shows this year in Chicago. So hoping for the best.